has been an interesting 24 hours, to say the least. It's been insane. So let's get some updates. Today is Monday, and I'm a hot mess. My lips are really having really bad allergic reactions, and I don't know to what. So I don't know what I'm doing, but my lips are getting really bad. They were doing really great yesterday, and now they're back to being bad again, so I don't know what's going on. We went to a fair yesterday. Let's see, I haven't talked to you guys since Solar Bears. We went to the Solar Bears game on Saturday, which was a lot of fun. And then yesterday, we just hung around the house and then went to a fair. And at the fair, my sister and her friend, well, her boyfriend, her sister and her boyfriend or whatever, my brother and his girlfriend, and then Preston and I, the boys all got the girls fishes. They won fishes at the thing, and Preston was always very against fishes. Well, he ended up winning a fish, and the fish that he won had tumors all over it. And he didn't really know if he could say anything like, I think something's wrong with this fish. So he didn't. Well, finally I was like, look, like, they'll give us a different fish. So we exchanged our fish out, and because they felt bad, they ended up giving us a free little, like, box for it. So I was super excited because I finally got my fish, and I've been wanting a fish for a while. And so I was so excited I got my fish, and then as we were leaving, they gave us another fish. So I'm like elated at this point. I'm so excited. We go to Walmart, I bought an aquarium, and like I'm so excited I got these 2 fishes. And the fishes ended up dying overnight. I was really upset. The past couple of hours I was crying just because I know, like, for some people it's probably stupid. They're like, it's a fish, but like for me it's like a living creature, and I killed it and I'm responsible for that, and it just is such a crappy feeling. I was just super upset. I was crying. I just was like really emotional about it. And also, like, the weekend didn't really fully feel like a weekend because I worked this weekend, so it really didn't feel like a true honest weekend. So I really, you know, kind of never really got to de-stress. And it just kind of was one of those weekends. And then my lips are really starting to make me mad. Like, they were on the sides, and now it's like starting to move here. They were down, it was like really weird patches down here. Anyway, to make myself feel better, I decided I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'm starting back up at the gym tomorrow because this whole not going to the gym for, you know, a week has really killed me. So I'm going back to the gym tomorrow, and hopefully life can start getting easier again, because it just seems like things get thrown at us, and it's like when it rains it pours, and ugh, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna get coffee now. I need to charge my camera because it's dying, and do something about my lips, and then I will talk to you guys later once my camera is done charging. So my battery is still dead. I need to charge it, but I like to kill the battery before I do so. I don't know why it's so yellow, kind of weird. I feel a lot better than I did before. I opened up all the windows when I got home and just kind of let myself de-stress a little bit. I'm about to light a candle so that I can make it even that much more enjoyable. My lips, I ended up putting Vaseline on, so again, I'm sorry. I know they look disgusting. Just try not to look at them. Got laundry in the dryer. I'm working again. I'm watching a little bit of Scandal, but my computer's about to die, so I'm gonna have to go back to my office soon, which sucks. But yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not beating myself up anymore. I'm kind of looking forward to getting new fish. So maybe Preston and I will go get some more this weekend. So now I'm going to watch Scandal and just kind of relax for the rest of the day. Hello guys! So today is a much happier day. I had a really sad and rough day on Monday, but today is a much happier day. Today is Wednesday, and Preston is at the dentist. He has to get his hair cut, so he's out and about, and while he's out and about, I'm gonna get some work done, and then later on today we're gonna do a little bit of shopping because this girl is now introduced to fish, and this was something that I always wanted. This is kind of like a fun information session about me. I've always wanted a fish tank. Like, my goal when I get like my house I plan on staying in, my goal is to get like a really big fish tank, like on the really pretty stands that they have. Like Petco and PetSmart has like the beautiful aquariums, but I really have like a desire to have an aquarium. And I know it's work, and I know it's like money and what, like all this stuff, but I really have always just wanted one. And I really feel like in a home, the aesthetic that it kind of brings to the room is just like so beautiful. So I like have always told Preston I want an aquarium, and it was always like a big no. Like, we could not get an aquarium because he knew once I started I wouldn't stop, and like eventually I would probably own a dolphin and a shark, and like I would just go from really small to like huge, and someday I'd have to have like an aquarium like building as my backyard. So he was always like, no, you can't do it, we're not ready yet, blah blah blah. And he's just kind of saying that to kind of like watch out, because he knows I'm just just, like, when it comes to animals, like, of any kind, like, I'm just addicted and I go crazy. So, that being said, on this past weekend I told y'all that we won 2 fish from the fair, and they both passed, and it broke my heart, and I had the worst day on Monday. I was so upset. I was embarrassed. I was upset. I couldn't believe that I finally got what I wanted. Like, I finally got fish, and it kind of just happened. It like fell upon us because he did not plan on going to the fair and winning fish. It just kind of happened. Moving from that, they ended up passing. I was really heartbroken. All Monday I just beat myself up, and then finally yesterday I told Preston that I did want to get 2 new fish and just kind of make my confidence go back up, because I was so upset and I just felt like I could never have an aquarium then. My first chance, and I killed them, and now I got 2 new fish, and I know the aquarium is too small right now, but it's the only thing that we had on hand before we can actually get a bigger aquarium. So I already know. I'm in the process of buying a new one. I'm looking online for which one I want now. But here are my fishies. There we go. Now I fixed my camera. So anyways, yes, the red one with like the white, I guess you want to call it gold or whatever, that one is the one that I picked out, and then this little guy is what Preston picked out, and Preston's is like so full of personality, it's unbelievable, whereas you can tell mine kind of hides. So it really kind of replicates us very well too, because he's very full of personality, whereas I'm really shy. So here's my 2 new fishies, and they look very healthy and happy, which I'm so thankful for, and I cannot wait to get a bigger and better tank for them, because this one is just kind of small, and I just would really like to get a nice big one for them. So yeah, that just really helped make me feel better, and it kind of reminded me that I'm not the worst parent known to man. I'm really blue right now. I'm like so blue. Oh, you know what? I think I have it as an underwater setting right now. Right now it thinks I'm underwater. I should probably fix that. I'm not blue anymore. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and let you guys know about that and update you guys, and that life is now back to being a little bit better than it was before, and I feel a little bit better than I did before. And yeah, so I'm working, and then once he gets home, we're probably gonna eat some lunch and then probably go get this tank, because I really want to set it up. I don't want to keep them in there for too much longer, so I really want to set up the other tank and let it start doing its cycling. That is what is up. I will talk to you guys later. Good morning. It is Thursday, I think. I can't keep up. It is Thursday, and I am getting started with work. I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning to get my coffee, and the person in front of me paid for me. That's the second time that's ever happened, and it feels so good. So I plan on, when I go to Dunkin' next time, paying for the person behind me, as long as it's like within a good amount of money. Because it seems like every time I've ever tried it, I'm always like, hey, by the way, how much is the person's order behind me? And they're like, $40. I'm like, how do you spend $40 at Dunkin' Donuts? So I've never actually paid it forward, except for I did once. I bought coffee for someone, for people in Iraq, I believe. They were doing like a donating, you could buy coffee and send it to Iraq, so that's what I did, and I did that one time. So anyway, I am about to start working, and let's see, my fishies are doing good. I'm still trying to find a 20-gallon tank and stand. That's the only thing that's stopping me from getting the tank now, is that we don't have a stand, or else I'd be just getting a tank from, you know, the pet store now. So I'm trying to find the best deal. I think I'm gonna try and work with the people who work at the pet store and see if they can work me some sort of deal. I don't know how good they are at like bartering and stuff like that, but there's a lot of like open aquarium ones that I really wanna try and see if I can get a good deal on one of those, and we'll see. So that is what I'm up to, just trying to do some research on that as well. I need to edit a video that goes up tomorrow, because if I don't edit it today, it's probably not gonna get done. And yeah, I think that's about it. This weekend, we are going to celebrate my daddy's birthday. Hi, babies. Oops. I had this thing on manual focus this whole time. Okay, I gotta let the dogs in. I'm gonna get back to work. I just want to take a quick little break and talk to you guys, but I need to get back to work.